Hi everyone, I am a small creator called XY Preschool Teacher. I started a blog with that title in 2018, and since last year, I have been active in creating content on various social media platforms. More on that later. And I also share a secret in using eRank. So, a little bit about myself. I left my job last year as a preschool teacher for 10 years and started an Etsy shop because I have the extra time and some savings to try something new. I came across Etsy on TikTok and decided to try it. Then, as I learned and grew my shop, I discovered the various social media platforms to promote it. I know it may not be wise, and I have developed shiny stone syndrome, but so far, I'm managing well, and I'm good with technology and good at learning new stuff. This is my brand position statement. For preschool teachers and young parents to engage children or empower teachers, XY Preschool Teacher provides educational content such as articles, videos, and other resources made by a preschool teacher because children are our next generation. Now I'll talk about the various social media platforms I use actively to promote my Etsy shop. I'm using the following: TikTok, Facebook, Pinterest, YouTube, Blogger, and Linktree. I do have personal X, Instagram, and Reddit accounts where I'll sometimes promote my content. I'm also using Coursera to learn about digital marketing, and it has been very useful. I listen to Spotify podcasts, TikTok videos, and other YouTube videos to learn more about these platforms, especially for Etsy. My main worry about having all these platforms is that they all seem disconnected. I hope to connect these like mini cities in a tiny world. So this is my Etsy stats under the shop manager. So the time period is from 3rd December to 24th January, which is today. So far I have 979 visits, 7 orders. My conversion rate is 0.7%. That means out of 979 people, 7 of them bought something from my shop, and I earn a revenue of $16.50. So you can see this is my stats. The highest one is on 1st January with 190 visits. And I will scroll down to see. So far I have 13 item favorites, 4 shop follows, 2 5-star reviews, 4 abandoned baskets. I reached 7 cities. And this is a very interesting stats. And so Etsy has brought 70% of visits through the app itself, through the search and the SEO. And personally, I brought 83% of the visits. So most of them came from this social media, Facebook, because I share the posts on Facebook groups. So that's why most of them came. Instagram is from my personal Instagram page, and I also use Pinterest. I've not been using Twitter or Tumblr, but maybe in the future. And I also use Etsy ads, but so far from now I paused the ads. And these are my items. So the one that has the most views is this busy book, because I used Facebook ads to promote the item, so that's why most of the views came from this item. And so recently I've discovered that my best seller item is this. Say the word on big game. So far I have 4 sales from this, and it's quite unexpected because I didn't expect this to be a bestseller, because my shop is a preschool shop, so it caters for preschool teachers and parents. So this is it's out of my niche, but somehow this has been my bestseller so far. Okay, now I'll move on to eRank. Hi, so welcome to eRank. This is the overview of my shop. So under the sales, I have 879 current listings spotted on Etsy for 8 times within the last 24 hours. And this is the rank of my shop in my country and globally. So I'm quite proud to have this top 47%, which is interesting because just having 8 sales means I am in the top 47%. So I can imagine that more than half of the shops have barely a few sales. So if you scroll down, you will see the most sales on Etsy. I see this name quite often in this list. And these are the keywords that people have been finding, but I'm not going to pay much attention to it because the numbers are quite little. And yes, I have the 47% of Etsy sellers. Keep it going. And these are my keywords. Okay, this is a secret that I want to share with you for eRank. So it's called the shortcut button, and if you have been following the 10-day challenge by eRank, you will know about this. But if not, let me show you what it means. So if you go to here, you will see drag the shortcut button to your bookmarks bar. So what you do is you just click this and then you drag it all the way to a bookmarks bar at the top. And so what it does is whenever you go to a shop listing, okay, so under Etsy I have these few items. So I'm going to look at these speech therapy trinkets. So when I click on it and I go to the eRank shortcut, immediately it will bring me to eRank and I will find out about the data of the listing and find the keywords that the listing has been using. So speech therapy trinkets are quite popular, and I can even find data about the shop itself. So it has been quite a useful tool for me in searching for keywords in my own listings as well. Just like everyone else who started an Etsy shop, my dream is for the shop to earn passive income. I aim to reach $200 in sales every month, and I'm just getting started. If this is helpful, let me know, and I'll elaborate more on the platforms in future videos. As always, thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next video.